Hello and welcome back to Endzone. In the first episode, we actually settled it all around here and we are growing actually, and I'm quite happy about that. Now, I just want to see if what it's complaining about, like saying that we reached the production limits, if it's just a matter of adding more people to that, or I'm not completely sure why, because I know that we need more space and they need to start like going faster on this. That's what I'm getting at. I think, well, on that area actually would be great if they do it. We have 645 scraps around, which is fine. Daytime working efficiency, that's good. I just increased the number of workers in there. Hopefully that helps us a little bit. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think we're doing well. We are doing well. But there are a few things here. We need to build additional house or shelters. Many of us are getting older and older. A lot of them think the time has come again to provide for offspring so that our settlement doesn't go underdue to overaging. We ask to provide us dwellings in order to have children, chief. Okay, let's do that. Cabin. I need to build one more cabin. So let's go to housing. And I actually want to build this here. I might be able to build two there. There we go. And then for logistics, we can bring the road all the way there. Too easy. Got it. So we still need more shelter. And the problem with that is that this is huge. But maybe we can build this right here, I believe. And let's bring some roads for them. What I could do is just bring a new road over there. Or maybe I'll see how we go with whatever we put in the middle there. But this should provide a house for everyone and a lot more. Attend to their individual needs. What are their individual needs? I have no idea. But let's look at what else do we have here. This one, tailor shop. We need clothes for that. We radiation protection. Maybe we should change that for activated carbon mask, but then we need carbon to do that. And we don't have that, so maybe we need to build a charcoal kiln to do that. I hope we can build this around here. We totally can. All right. Build one over there. And do we have a workshop, a tailor shop? Yes, we do. And now, do I need anything else? Well, maybe a herbalist. I think that would be appreciated if I build that. Where do we get that? I just don't want to build like too far away from everything. But to be honest, here would be good enough. And we need to add people to work there. So herbalist, I'll get one, and two charcoal burners. And water seems to be fine at the moment. We have plenty of water stored, and we might be getting to a point where we need more storage actually. But I think we'll get there. Not yet. Not yet. Soil moisture. Oh, this is actually dry now. Interesting. And attractiveness. So maybe that's something that we have to look at. Decoration. Why not? Let's do some torches around the place and see how that looks at the end of the day. Maybe over here. Maybe, I don't know, over there. In there. Just dotting these around like there's no, well, at least not in my mind, there's no real logic for that. And just making things look a little bit nicer, I guess. Like putting that over there. And we can see how this looks now. The main issue is around here, and we are adding a few things over there, but I think we need more. So maybe a flower bed. Where do I add this? You know what? Over here. Let's see how that goes when they put that in there. This might be enough for what we need. And oh, that's not enough. Interesting. They're still bringing that. Let's wait a little bit and see how that affects the place. This is pretty awful. Oh, we need put a place for them to live over here, and that's all these buildings will have a negative influence over there. Oh no. Maybe we need some buildings around here that will give us a little boost. Maybe? I don't know. Well, talking about boost, before we look into that, what is our research station? There. All right. I completely forgot that we can open this up and get, for example, a radio mast, warehouse, and what else? Weather station, defense measures. I think the first one would be the weather station. Can I do like multiple? No, just one. And let's start research for that then. And this will take a while, but then we'll be able to get that in. And hello, Chief. We're a little worried that our population figures could rise sharply in the near future. If our population grows too strongly, it might lead to calamities for us. Maybe it would be better to curtail that growth a bit, or what do you think? And watch your population growth. Yeah, there is a lot of people in here. Well, not sure how much we can do there, but you know. So let's keep looking into this. We now have the herbal hut that we can collect it from here. I think we probably should go into agriculture. We need some ways of getting more food, like gather scabbing, and that'll be actually a good thing to do, I would say, or a cultivated field. Maybe. What about building these over here? Six by 12. Why can't I do this here? Oh, not big enough. There we are actually struggling with there. All right. 12. And how many do we have in here? So 13. I might do 6 and 12. And then I do again 6 and 12. So we have 2 cultivated fields. And later we can add the orchard. That'll be great actually. So let's get some farmers in there. Maybe 4 farmers. We have just 1 settler left. And for here, let's choose the seeds. We have zucchini or beans. Grow time 1.3, 216, 2.5. So let's get beans on this one. And this we get the zucchini. That'll be all right, I guess. That's fantastic. So we are planting some food in there. Nice. Yeah, our population is now stable, so that's fine. They're happy. It's important that our population doesn't grow too fast. Otherwise, we won't be able to provide for all the settlers properly. To put the brakes on population growth, could you try to see to it that more settlers live in shelters instead of in their own cabins? Because they are not going to reproduce in shelters. That's great, I would say. Still have a drought coming. Now this, we don't have more trees over here. What I think I'll do, I might actually go in here and say that we can cut and reforest. So this area we can use to basically get any what? Any wood. So let's get the scraps from this area as well. Wood, how are we on wood? Pretty bad. So yeah, I'm glad I saw that. So this one, I might go on this side now. So we can expand over there. And what is happening here? We don't have people available, no workforce available. And there we go, now we have it. Cool. It's just like a matter of time. We have 8 children, that's quite a lot of children, and 35 adults. Okay. Water, we are doing good. Food, we are okay. We have enough tools. We have radiation protection. And we just finished a research. And I'll go with strength. Oh, hold on. No! Wasn't meant to dismantle that. I need that. Come on. Oh man. There was a silly mistake. Let's build the expedition so we can actually start looking into other areas and finding other places as well. I think here will be as good as any place. And talking about the weather station, there we go. Ooh, this is huge. I might be able to put it in here. All right. I'll take it. And saving. All right, that's why I can't move it. We're still getting the scraps from that area, so might just do it over here, I guess. Might be good enough. And then just for logistics, we grab some roads. Ugh. We were just affected by like a sandstorm, or yeah, everything is dry. For how long though? We have rain coming. Good. And we need to make this better still. But first, I think we need to go into technology and build a Delta station we are building over here. We need metal, cloth. All right, expedition, we are still doing over there. And, well, I need to assign some researchers back to it. We need, let me see, maybe some scouts. Why not? And yeah, researcher is over there. Do we have to assign anyone to the weather station? Doesn't seem like it. So that's good. And then what's the, oh, there we go. It's almost done. Set the ring contamination level at which the reflect buildings are supposed to be covered to protect them. Rain contamination level. Weakly contaminated, uncontaminated rain. Maybe rainwater collection. So this basically, when it's raining and our weather station says that we have contaminated rain, like this one, green is weakly contaminated, nothing is contaminated. So we can cover our rainwater collector like this. It's covered right now. And we can cover our fields as well to protect the fields and the water that we collect to be contaminated water, which would affect people's health. So yeah, this is what's happening here. And now we have water again. That's good. There we go. Now research. Not this button that I want. And I'm wondering if we go for defense measures or something else. Loitering ban. By visiting their homes or other buildings and as a result distracting them from their work. Alright. Maybe I'll go for defense. I think that's probably where we should go at. I don't know when something might happen, and it's good to be prepared. How are we doing with water reach? This one. So water tower. Maybe we need to... What is that? Basically, we're doing quite well, Chief. We have everything we need for survival, but some of us still think there could be a bit more. After all, that group wants to stay on the safe side so that we have supplies when bad times come too. Actually, not a bad idea at all. Okay, let's do it. So we need to store more food, we need to store more scrap tool, water, and activated carbon masks. Now, let me pause a little bit and see how we are doing here. So this one, we actually need to probably go out a little bit more and get that. That's good. For the charcoal, we have 2 people there. We need to actually start producing this here. So yeah, let's do that. That'll be the activated carbon mask that they require. And water stored, we are storing water. That's basically what we are doing. And the food stored. So what I'm thinking is that we might need some way to... Well, I want to do a hunting lodge so we can get some of these animals that we have running around. I think I'll build this around here actually. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it does fit there. Okay, I'll build this over there. But now, resource. Do we have a way to actually store things? Not here. And this is for housing. Not there. Forum is where we can make decrease. That's fine. We can have a market, water points. Actually, water points is actually a good idea. Oh, if I can fit one in here, that'd be great. But I can't. I might do it just over here. And maybe even one. Well, I'm thinking just over there. Actually, I'll leave one gap in there. And maybe just one at the back here. You know what? I'll just move this first. I'll grab all the scraps over here. There we go. And then I'll do another water point. Just there. Hopefully this helps. And then we can go in here, get ourselves a hunter. And then, I think I'll reduce one researcher, increase one logistician so they can carry water to this place. We need more people, actually. That's what we need. Our population is growing. We have 10 children. Come on, become adults. So hopefully we'll have some more adults available soon. If we do, well, could reduce the scouts there, but I want. Why did I want more people? I don't remember. And herbalists, technicians. Well, could reduce the number of builders, but we do have 2 settlers available. So maybe 2 logisticians and forester, technician, hunter. I think one hunter should be all right, to be honest. Maybe more water. Yeah, let's grab more water. And we don't have any more professionals available, so that's fine. We need more food and water. That's what we need. Maybe let's build another water well. A well produces water slowly and even during a drought. Short distance between wells reduce their efficiency. But we need power for this. That's a problem. So maybe another one of those. Look, for me, it makes sense having another one of those. So I might do it right there. And then we can collect more water. Now we need more scrap tools as well. Scrapyard. We now can start moving away from here. And I'll move over there. And we might need to change this one. Well, we are lacking people at the moment. So maybe one less builder then, and then we can have someone going there and helping with these other activities. there's a lot of children in here, but their workforce is pretty meh. And attractiveness. Let's look at this and see if we can improve this area here a little bit. Looking at that, decorations, wind chimes. Why not? One over there. Might do one over here as well, why not? This is quite large and I think this is a good place. Then we have hedge in there, and you know what? One here with a torch over there. And then we can see how this affects all this area. That's a lot of decoration in there. Hopefully this will get better. It was minus 17, we are at minus 14, and we just have to wait for this to get built so we see how that changes. Hopefully we'll get there. We need more scrap tools, and the reason why we are taking so long is mainly why do we have metal? We need more wood as well. So we have scrap. How do I see how much metal do we have? Oncoming draft. Maybe I just do using this one. It's less effective, but we can actually grow this number, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. 15 and 16 and growing. Just one more and we'll be done with this task. Like, time is running out, so that's why I'm focusing on this. And there we go. Your settlers are extremely pleased that you've made sure that we are able to work so well with what we got in stock. The mood at the settlement is getting better and better, and we got a 100%. What is that? Child, very old, adult receive a positive effect on their confidence. Perfect, understood. Fantastic. Things are starting to work again. So yeah, just have to be really good attention to pay really good attention to the needs of everyone in here. But we are doing pretty well. And I think that's where we stop this episode. I think we had pretty good progress in here. The city, as you can see, is growing quite a lot. And we might even need to increase the number of people we have here. It seems like we need more people. So before we just finish this episode, I leave one thing here for them, and that'll be this. Another house in there with some dirt roads going all the way over there. And yeah, I think that's all we need. Maybe one over here, so we have access to other areas. But that will be it for today. I hope you're enjoying these episodes of Endzone. I'm certainly am enjoying this. It's very it's difficult. Like, there is a lot of moving pieces in this, especially with the scraps and the whole production chain that comes from that, and wood and your charcoal, which we haven't even touched very much other than to making masks, and the research tree as well, which we definitely need to look more into very, very soon. So if you know this game and you know any things that I might be able to do here to improve and to grow, just let me know. Otherwise, if you enjoy it, just click in the like button. If you dislike it, dislike, and please leave me a comment telling me why did you dislike this. But yeah, I appreciate your time and I hope you're enjoying this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.